Hello, friends. Welcome, and I mean welcome to The Plug. Okay, this is a podcast put on by the DeSoto Chamber of Commerce where your business is our business. I'm your host, Nina Threets, chair of the DeSoto Chamber of Commerce, and we have our very first and special guest, our very own president, Miss Vanessa Sterling.
Hello, hello, hello. So excited. Y'all don't even know. This is exciting. We're here. We did it.
I know. We are I just want to take a second just to pause for 5 seconds just to say that this has definitely been a baby that we have been working on. It's something that the Chamber has never done before, but as a Chamber of Commerce, it's very important for us to continue to share goods and information throughout the city of DeSoto.
Yes.
And you'll hear me say that a lot as a thread, but I'm just so excited, and I can't wait for us to talk about what we have lined up for this year, because we have so many things and so many initiatives that we want to share and pour into our businesses. So,
You
Vanessa,
think they're ready?
I think they're ready.
Okay. I like when she said this is our baby. It really is hers. Okay, let's get that straight. And then we're along for the ride because this is going to be important for our community. So I am excited. I'm excited. She comes up with some great ideas. You'll see. Keep listening.
Too funny. Well, if anything, we can go ahead and start. I'm actually going to start talking about what's happening in real time right now in the community.
Okay.
We are in February, excuse me. And one of the events that's coming up is our State of the City.
Yes.
This is a very big event that happens annually, and it's with our mayor, Mayor Rachel Proctor.
Yes.
And with this particular initiative, Mayor Proctor will be sharing with the community, what's happening in the community, where the dollars are being spent. Also, too, maybe there's some different initiatives that have already been completed right here in the city that a lot of our neighbors and residents may not even know about.
Yeah.
So we definitely encourage you to definitely come out, tune in. It's all public information, but it's definitely information that you need to know about because it's happening right here in your own backyard.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
One of the other ones that also happening here in the month of February. So this is another baby. Yes, Vanessa knows because I have been talking about this since 2019.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is correct. And just like this podcast. But I told you she's got great ideas. So tell them about it because I know you're super excited about this one.
I'm very excited. So one of the things like Vanessa was just saying that I'm very passionate about women. So we're doing a kickoff. It's our Power Her Networking Luncheon, and it's happening literally this month. And we actually partnered with Dr. Keisha Langford, who is running for U.S. District 30. One of her platforms and what she's passionate about is small businesses. So we have a phenomenal lineup.
Yes. You cannot miss this.
I'm talking just, with myself being on as a financial advisor, we have a marketing guru, we have an attorney, and we also have one of our dear chamber liaison, Dr. Councilwoman Dinah Marks, who has a very strong customer service initiative as well. So it's one of the great events that we're having, and not even just as a kickoff luncheon that's a one-time thing. This is a movement that we are literally trying to create here down in the best Southwest. So it's not just one luncheon. We're literally going to have a series of networking events. And so I can't tell you how excited that we are about this. There's a lot of things that we have pushing out for this event. So we definitely encourage you to come.
Absolutely. And tell them the power color because we just love that color.
Let me just say this, okay? If you know me, like Vanessa knows me, and those that do know me, one of my favorite colors I'm wearing is navy, and blush is my other favorite. So I wanted to actually have those colors. Let me just say my idea got shot down.
No.
Okay. So basically, we went with emerald and a rose gold because emerald is truly a power color. It's a beautiful skin color, especially on melanin for sure. So, of course, if you haven't looked, definitely look out on our Facebook and our YouTube channel. also on Instagram as well, Twitter.
LinkedIn, Twitter,
We're-
Alignable. We
we're-
use everything.
We're out there. Okay. We're out there. But it's definitely a logo that we created, and you'll see that continuing to be weaved out throughout our networking initiatives with this particular thing. So it's not going away, but I'm definitely just excited to finally push that out, finally, now that I'm in my chairmanship. So I'll get off my soapbox about it, but just know as women, we have so much to pour in and share. So can't wait for that to come up. So, okay, Vanessa, go right ahead.
It's okay. It's okay because she should be proud. She should be. And it's going to be an awesome. And it's February the 16th. So stay connected. Go ahead and get a ticket. Let's go ahead. It's about women empowerment. Can't wait. And so we're going to go into March. And one of the things that we're going to do in March is our first responders. And it matters so much. We have the fire department, police department, our 911 center, and our paramedics. And just honor them because they've done a lot of work between the pandemic and just other fires and other things that have been going on around the city, and then just helping in just natural disaster areas where people need water, or when we had that snowstorm. I don't think a lot of you know behind the scenes how much work went into them setting up different stations and helping people that needed blankets or didn't have power, and it was a lot.
Absolutely.
Our first responders in DeSoto are phenomenal. Okay, so we got to honor them. And so we're going to do that in March. And then we're going to have State of the District. And just like State of the City, you know, we have to know where our school district is going and where we are with our scores and what they have planned, because this is a new for them too.
Absolutely.
We've got hybrid and virtual and then in class, and between COVID, it's a lot. This is, you know, I kudos to the teachers, administrators, counselors, and everyone at DeSoto ISD that is just trying to keep it going in a climate that never operated in before. So we don't know what it's going to look like, but we know it's either going to be, they did a wonderful town hall last year, so we'll either have a luncheon or we'll have a town hall, but that's going to happen in March. So the thing I'm excited about, maybe a lot of people aren't, but
I just want to chime in and say this is absolutely Vanessa's baby, the one that she's about to actually talk to you guys about. I just want her to just take this part away because she came in with this idea. She literally birthed this baby, and I have just been a cheerleader. I have just been like, go Vanessa. So
he's like, if you like it, I'm going to support, but this, you know, we have such a diverse group of members, and so we have to have a way to support them in all different aspects. And so we have a cigar lounge, and one of the things she wants to do is host a networking. So we have one coming in March, and it's going to be at night, and it's going to be at Allure Cigar Lounge, and it's going to be cigar, cognac, and brims, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I like cigars. But I like being able to be there for my members, and just, you know, we have to meet them where they're at, and we don't pick on what kind of members we have. You need us, we're there. You know, like Nina said, well, your business is our business, whatever that look like. And so she's been trying to get the chamber to come and do something. She does have a second business with us, so the fact that she joined with two businesses says a lot about her.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. And she has her own cigars there. You don't even have to go buy any. She has a wonderful supply there, if that is your thing. But we're gonna have fun, so you should come out and join us on that. I'm excited.
I just want to say, if you, because I don't know anything about, okay, cigars. But however, though, if you have any preference, taste, style, I mean, we literally have a president who is a cigar connoisseur, so she can absolutely help you with those things. So I just wanted to point that out. So I will definitely be there.
Oh, good. With a brim. I know you can do the brim.
I can. Now I'll be cute.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do the brim.
And for those of you that don't know what a brim is, it's a hat, but it's a hat that's, if you've seen it on women with a blazer and then a brim and some boots, y'all not ready. Okay, y'all not.
And she's gonna be ready.
And that's me. All of it is me. And we have several members that sell brims, so you don't even have to listen. We are a one-stop shop.
And that's what makes DeSoto distinct, though. That's what makes us unique.
Exactly,
So,
exactly.
Absolutely.
You can buy a brim and a cigar from her. That's what I'm telling you. You don't even have to go further than right there.
Right. So then, what's happening in April, though?
DeSoto Living Festival. And I know some of you might be familiar with that. And it's just a community involvement where we have a wellness station. The last time we had a petting zoo, we had food trucks, Methodist did a whole chef demo and had someone come out about healthy eating. And then we had businesses that were out there and they put their goods and services out there. We had bounce houses for the kids. We had a lot going on.
It was absolutely a lot.
And we're going to bring it back. We haven't been able to do it for the last 2 years. And it's time to come back and it's like a community get together with all the businesses and everything in the city. And I'm excited about it. It's always went over really, really well. So we're going to have it again. Might look a little different, but we're going to have it again because it still is COVID and we still are being stewards to our community and trying to keep us safe.
Absolutely. So. And I'm definitely excited about that event as well. And I think, even us as a chamber continuing to support those businesses, regardless of the changes or the economic landscape, we still want to find a way to engage our businesses and connect them with our community. So I definitely look forward to that as well. Now, I just want to, talk a little, actually I want Vanessa rather, to talk a little bit about what's happening in June. And, it's the summer.
It is.
It's hot.
It is.
But we have some sizzling events that's happening
We
then.
do. We do. One of them is our golf tournament, and it's always went over well. And last year, I think we learned our lesson. We're not having it in August again. We've typically held it in June, but because of COVID, we were just pushing things around to try to figure out, is this a good time? Is it not a good time? So we're bringing it back in June. And even though it's the summer, it is June, it's not August. So you are going to survive. We're going to be at Thorntree, and we're excited about that. And then our Sexy Sunday brunch. The last time the chamber did that, it was in 2017. We had a chef. He did like several courses. It was several different stations. We had mimosas and we had a saxophone player, and it's a networking event on a Sunday, but it's going to be so great.
Now this one, let me just chime in and say I'm actually really excited about going to. I'm excited about all of our events, mind you, but I am definitely excited about this because a saxophone player.
Yes.
It's different. It's a unique way for us to, continue to connect and network. And, if you don't know me, or even if you do know me, I'm like 3 people on the inside. So I love to eat, and it's going to be phenomenal food there.
Yes.
So we definitely look forward to that one too. So I just wanted to chime in.
And, if you're couples, it's a nice time to come out and just vibe. In a very relaxing atmosphere, meet other people, just the ambiance, it's going to be nice.
I think that's one of the things too, even to bring back, like you just mentioned not too long ago about the pandemic and not being able to do some of the events that we always can, strive to continue to do. I think one of the words that I think we're craving to experience is ambiance.
Yes.
Just listen to the word ambiance.
This
So
is exciting.
I look forward to that too. Now, one of the things that I also want to touch on too is just for the month of August. Now, this is a new event that we haven't done before, but we're always trying to do something different. I think it's always good to kind of spice some things up, And it's going to be our bowling tournament.
Yes.
And let me tell you, guys, I kind of got a little bit of a bowling thumb. I don't know what you call that, but I have a little skill there.
All right.
Just want to say.
She's
So
the only one.
we're gonna get you together, Vanessa.
Gutter ball. I need to be with the kids. Put them rails up. Okay, help me out. Okay, I want to roll the ball down the slide. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
We are not bringing out the slide. We're not. But I will say, so this is going to be a really great event. We've been talking about this and talking to our community partners, and we look forward to seeing this to be a successful event because I think it's also good as a chamber to kind of break out of the traditional events that we continue to do, even though they could be successful and they are, But I think there's more that a chamber can offer outside of just our golf tournament. And that was fun. And don't get me wrong, when we just experienced our just last one coming out of pandemic, we had an incredible turnout from that.
Did.
It was a wonderful event. And so kudos to Chief on that too, because Chief, who is our immediate past chair, definitely spearheaded that for sure. So, and Chief, I know you're watching, but just want you to know I got a good swing. Okay. My short game is pretty cold, so I'll be calling you on a good Sunday morning. Okay.
At that part. And I think he said he has his own ball. Like, Chief does a lot.
He does. But definitely stay tuned for the bowling tournament that's coming up in August.
Yes.
Now, one of the things that's happening in September is our Taste of DeSoto. This is one of the 4 biggest events that our Chamber of Commerce puts on.
Yes.
And with the Taste of DeSoto, it's an annual event that happens, and it's basically a sweet and savory experience for all of the community members that's pretty much south of the Trinity. So it encourages you to come out and eat, shop local, bring your family and friends. And I mean, from the last time, I mean, we had a food truck, we had the bounce house, we had a petting zoo.
Different restaurants had different cuisines, because when you get the ticket, you get to sample, all these things. And so we have some good eateries around here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And one of the things, because I always think about around my birthday, which is around October, is the state fair. I'm always looking forward to going to getting a corny dog, okay? Not just corn dog. I'm a believer now. It's a corny dog with extra mustard, but they always have these, these new unique businesses, and even the staple ones. And so I like to think of Taste of DeSoto as kind of one of the state fair, but on a local level here for DeSoto. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that at all. So I look forward to it, and I'll be ready, appetite and all.
That. And DeSoto, y'all just need to understand, we have a lot of businesses y'all don't know about. And so we are really using this opportunity, especially during COVID, birthed a lot of new businesses, even retail and food. And so we need to get that out, because you don't have to leave DeSoto to find what you need.
Absolutely.
It's here. And if it's not here, we can bring it here.
Yes.
And it's still happening here. I think it's great. Keep dollars in DeSoto. That's what it's all about. Keep dollars in DeSoto. But we're going to be going into, so October once again. So last year was the first time I decided we are having Chamber of Commerce Week, because we've never done it before. And it went over amazing. It was a whole week of just appreciating our members, doing ribbon cuttings. We had a small business showcase, just different things just to honor our members and just talk about the things of the chamber and what we could offer. So we're going to do that and have a member appreciation, all of that into one whole event. And so we're going to focus October just on those 2 things, just our Chamber of Commerce Week and honoring our members.
And it's going to be a busy time.
It is.
It was definitely a busy time that we had just this previous year with that. But we were ready. We had our boots to the ground, and we had a lot of positive response back as well from the businesses that did come out to that. So, just members, just so you know, we are definitely listening to you. We encourage you to definitely reach out and continue to tell us about your ideas or give us feedback on the events that we literally, put together, because, as I always say, the money that comes into the chamber, we literally use that, and it pours back out right back into you guys.
Yeah.
And who better to tell us how that affects you and how that impacts you and how it can best be used by you. So I just wanted to just say that just for a quick second there.
But that's really good to say, because I know sometimes people don't understand when you bring money. We are a nonprofit. So we just take what you give and give it right back.
Right.
For all the things, and even the things we're touching on, it's not all. And I do want to say, for businesses, come out when the chamber has stuff, because the city shows up to support you. The mayor,
Absolutely.
our city council, even our city manager, and the
Brandon.
EDC, they're a sponsor for a lot of those things, because they care about the businesses in the city of DeSoto. So come out, because you'll get a chance to meet them. They're very busy. So if they stop, take a moment, and they spend money.
They
y'all
do.
should come out. Okay? Y'all get involved. Y'all never know who you're going to meet.
I love that, Vanessa. I love, let me just, I love how Vanessa just, she starts to talk about how passionate she is. And she pretty much just lets her passion just take her away when she's speaking about small businesses. So
Love it.
I just wanted to say that. I just think that's awesome.
Thank you.
Now, let me just say this. November.
Oh, November.
November, let me tell you how we have already planned November's
Yes.
event, even though we are in this fiscal year. So our fiscal year begins in October, okay? And so obviously November of 2022 will be our new fiscal year. However, we have already planned that event.
Yes.
And let me tell you,
They're not
it's
ready.
a doozy.
Yes, this is different.
This is going to be an event, I promise. I'm willing to bet you your last dollar that you have not been to the experience that we are literally putting together.
Yes.
I mean, I should I bring it out?
No. No. And y'all missed last year.
Oh,
That black and white casino. Y'all
Oh,
missed it.
the
Y'all
gala.
missed that gala. So don't miss this. This is something we have never done before.
we have never done
Done
before.
before.
And I can guarantee you that there's no other chamber that has ever done what we're planning. And I know I keep alluding around to what
It
we have
is.
planned, but it's literally, we literally don't plan to share it.
No.
Like our lips will be sealed come November 5th is when you will find
Find out.
out. Okay? So if you don't have anything, you can have that date,
There it is.
November 5th.
for the gala. Yes.
Vanessa.
Don't miss it.
Vanessa, cap us out for December.
So listen. You know, this is near and dear to my heart, and I search things to just give something new, and for the chamber to start celebrating itself. We celebrate 60. This chamber will be 60 years old December 3rd. So we are going to combine our Jingle Mingle and our 60th anniversary together, and we are going to make it extra special because we need to celebrate this chamber. No matter where it started, what happened in the middle, and where we are now, it's all about growth and moving forward. And we are constantly trying to keep reinventing this chamber and change the narrative of what a typical chamber is to try to be different. I don't want to look like everybody else.
Absolutely.
I don't want to do things like everybody else. I don't even want to do a lot of things we've already done. I want to do something different. So when we have this anniversary, that's going to bring us into the new year, and we're going to have even more things that's different. And we need feedback from you too. You know, we try to figure out what we can give to you, because even the list that we gave you is not our lunch and learns. It's not our quarterly mixers and things that we just throw in there. Because we do partner with the Grow DeSoto Market. When we say One DeSoto, we partner with everybody, whether it's the Lions Club, the Rotary Club, Concerned DeSoto Citizens, the CD, the EDC, the IS, you name it, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's all together. It's everything that we all have to work together to make this work. And we are so happy of our community partners, our businesses, our stakeholders. And so we're encouraging businesses, get involved, because it's a partnership. We need you.
You know, I don't think that I could have capped that out any better.
Okay.
That was excellent, Vanessa.
Love what I do. Y'all don't even know. I do.
I just want to say, and I just want to take the time, as you say that about new initiatives, I want to just take a small second to just recognize another first, another historic first that we haven't experienced here at the Chamber. And I just want to say that I'm very blessed and proud to say, because when Vanessa just talked about the state of the Chamber that we're having for the first time, that's absolutely going to be an event that we're going to recap all that we've done. But as far as another first, so this is actually the first time that there has been a black woman as a chair and president together.
Let's just take a minute.
Just breathe that in.
For Black History Month, that is a good, that's good. That's good
Yes.
stuff.
That
That's good
is
stuff.
That is good stuff.
And what a team we are.
And it won't stop here.
No.
So with that, I just want to say,
Remember, you said that.
oh, you know, Vanessa, if y'all don't know, Vanessa is literally trying to hold me and keep me captive as chair.
I am.
She really is.
I
Like,
think it's
she's
great.
very, very serious.
But y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here. I have witnesses.
She's smiling, but she's really serious about
I
that. So,
am.
so I just want to say, thank you so much for plugging in to our very first interview episode here at The Plug. Again, it's where your business is our business. Thank you, Vanessa.
Anytime.
Thank you as our president.
Thank you.
Thank you as our champion here at the DeSoto Chamber. We could not do this without you continuing to be a rock here for the DeSoto Chamber of Commerce. I just also want to, this is a plug, pun intended, pun intended. Vanessa did win Woman of the Year, and she was presented that by Miss Patricia Coleman, who is a
Awesome.
phenomenal executive board member.
Okay.
So, Miss Vanessa, love, blessings to you as well. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, we need you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's the DeSoto Chamber of Commerce. Now, you will see it. It'll have our official logo,
Yes.
red, white, and blue.
Yes.
Also, follow us on Instagram
Yes.
at DeSoto_Chamber.
Yes.
Okay. We're also available on Facebook as well as
Yes.
LinkedIn.
Yes.
And we are on Twitter
Yes.
and LinkedIn.
And Alignable.
Okay.
And Tumblr. I bet y'all don't even know what that is. I'm not lying, but we are on Tumblr.
Yes, there we go. Absolutely. We're everywhere.
Yeah.
But this is good because we want to be dynamic as a chamber. We want to
Yes.
make sure that we can give you this information and it's accessible for you in every way, shape, or form.
Yes.
So in the meantime, now be sure, okay, tag a friend, tell a friend, tweet a friend, okay, text a friend, and just tell them all about the plug.
Please.
Until next time, thank you so much.
Bye.